Terrence from Master's Touch Barbershop, co-owner.
And my first question to you is, do you have a business background in education?
Yes, I do. I have an associate's degree in business management.
What made you want to open up a business instead of working at another barbershop of a different owner?
There are a lot of reasons. The main one was we both have children, and we wanted to leave something behind that our children can profit off of and call their own one day also. And I don't do well with other people. So profit off of it, call their own one day also. And I don't do well with other people. So
Who do you seek advice for about your business?
it's a good question. I reach out to other barbers that have businesses in the field that have been doing it longer than I. Take ideas from our employees who have a statement that goes on here, so we take their advice. I do a lot of internet research on millionaires and billionaires. I'm looking up a guy right now named Charles Munger, who's Warren Buffett's business partner. So I do a lot of that, looking into other people, see how they did their thing.
Advantage of your location being here.
Well, it's a very busy strip. This Delavan is. So a few other businesses around, which does some pretty good business, so that helps the traffic flow. We're urban-based, family-oriented barbershop, so the fact that we're in a residential urban neighborhood helps because our customer base is from over here. Plus, we're also sandwiched between two stoplights. That helps a lot. We have a bus stop across the street. You can look through the window and see us. Say, oh, here's a barbershop.
What was your motivation towards opening a business? I know you said family.
Family, money, what's the money? Just the basic, got something. Sense of accomplishment is big too. People say, what you do? Like, I own a barbershop, what you do? Like, it feels good to be able to say that. Yeah. And kids. No, it ain't that, man.
How many hours in a day do you averagely work?
On average, anywhere between 9 to 14.
Okay, so probation.
Yep, 7 days a week.
And you do more of like barbering instead of like coaching the others who work here.
Gotta do both. Some of the people here are not as experienced as others, so you gotta do a lot of coaching, a lot of watching, a lot of, hey man, fix that. Because my face is over, so you can't walk out of here looking crazy. And I say it's okay. So we do a lot of that, catch a lot. Some of the guys, like the people that's here now, they don't come because they good. But we have some newer people that do a lot of training, a lot of coaching, a lot of teaching.
And is it booth rent or?
Yep, booth rent. Currently it's booth rent, but our business model will be changing shortly. We'll be on a registration because that's the way the business is going to head towards.
Because that's where the money is.
There's a lot more money for me as an owner, yes, but New York State wants their money too, and they're going to figure out a way to start taxing us. So to get ahead of the curve, tax ourselves before they can.
During this time, how do you market your business? Do you put advertisements out?
Yes, we have an advertisement in the Challenger, and we throw events from time to time. But the main source of advertisement right now is social media. When the guys aren't doing anything, we throw pictures up, or throw stats up. Take pictures of us all here together. If it's busy, we'll take a picture of the shop being busy, things of that nature. And just being out and about, being seen. I personally don't go out, but some of the guys here go out. So they go out, they'll take pictures together, throw it up on social media, that's such as in the house, things of that nature. So let people know we're out here.
Do you guys like do kids day where it's like or family and friends day?
Yep.
Do you guys do barbecues as well?
All of that. We did tailgate party across the street with a big bounce house. That was fun. We do barbecues all the time. We actually barbecue almost every day up here in the summertime. So if anybody wants to come by and get a burger or a dog, they welcome. But we do barbecues. We have a big kids day coming up August 21st, where we're gonna have a fashion show, local talent show, rappers, artists, dance groups, bounce houses, food, all the nice stuff in August, and we'll give some money away to a couple deserving students to help them towards their college, whatever they want to use it on, clothes, whatever. So yeah, we do a lot of things. We have a contract with Gateway where we go out and cut the troubled youth hair that can't intermingle with society properly. So we go out there and cut their hair, or we do a couple of things every now and then in the project at the community center. We cut hair there for free sometimes. And we have a free day right before back to school. That some of the students get in and get their hair cut for back to school for free.
Are there any like ethical type of problems that you have to face in your business, like cutting different people's hair, like different people of ethnic groups?
We get a lot of different ethnicities in here. In fact, I just got through cutting an Arab guy. It's not a problem per se.
Is it challenging with any of your employees?
For those who are newer, yes, it takes a little more work, a little more time. But for the most part, it's not, no major problem. It's nothing. I'm not going to let any haircut get to the point where I can't jump in and stop it. So it's never going to be that big of an issue.
What do you see in the future for this business? Do you feel like you're going to open different barbershops in different areas, or do you feel like it's just this location?
Oh no, so this is big. This location is about to be remodeled shortly, and we have one young lady that works here currently. We're going to get more female stylists in here that can do both styling and cut hair. We're going to have a second location next year. This time, the second location should be, if not already open, like days away from opening. This time next year. The ultimate goal, though, is to have several locations. We are looking at locations in Atlanta, anywhere right now, because the ultimate goal is to eventually franchise out. There's 8 of us that work here now. 3 to 4 of these guys we grew up with, and they've been loyal to us from the beginning. Yeah. So we want to be able to give these guys their own shot to work out, to put their whole team together and build from there. That way, it's not just about me and Freeman, it's about the whole team. We all came together, did everything else together. Might as well get together too at the end of the day. And plus one, we all got kids. Freeman has 3, going on 4. I got 3. So we have enough shops to make sure they're all good.
What did you learn about yourself and your company from this interview?
Myself and my company. That's a good question. That might be their best question. There's a lot that goes into owning a business, and you don't really think about it while you're doing it. You just doing it every day. Just get up and do what you gotta do. But a lot goes into it, and definitely, if you're gonna do it, it has to be something you love. Because if you're just in business for money, it won't work. It has to be your passion. It has to be your art. It has to be what you want to do. And that's the best thing I can do is that when my brother pulled me in to cut hair, period, it gave me a chance to do something that I could enjoy, I could find a love for. And because of that love, we have this. And from this, more will grow and more will grow and more will grow. But this interview right here showed me some of our problems. Because we come a long way from being on our hands and knees putting these floors down to where we at now. We're facing like our next floor down. So that's what we got.
And I just want to thank you for taking your time out of your day for sitting with us and doing this interview.
Not a problem, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by.
Made me want to open up my business was I worked in the industry for 12 years before I opened up my own business. I'm 5 years into this one. So seeing the opportunity to make more money made me open up my own business.
With the advice through looking online and stuff.
That too, but also other businessmen and barbers that was in the same industry that I was in, that I'm in, and then I actually consult and financial advisor too.
What do you feel you get from being at this location?
Well, yeah, traffic, car traffic. You got benefit from other businesses. You got a lot of walk-in traffic due to the fact that you get these businesses, people have to get out their cars and stop here. 2 stoplights and 2 gas stations, so that creates a lot of eye contact for the business. And in the barbershop, this business needs eye contact, needs people to come through, walk in, and see what you're doing.
What's your motivation to opening a barbershop?
My motivation was always wanted to own a business, but I never knew which one I wanted to until I worked, like I said before, in the industry for so long time. And then basically, the last one I worked at, I was trying to bring it myself. So I said, one of theirs, meaning that I can run my own business.
In the day you usually work, is it based on just managing the business or cutting hair as well?
Well, it's kind of dual. Sometimes just because you're not in here doesn't mean you're not managing the business. You have to realize that as a business owner, there's things that you have to take care of outside of the business. You're going to have to step outside or be able to get outside, even if you're in the business, like using a computer for certain things, or actually send someone else to do it. So I would say, based on the question, hourly, on a daily basis, I try to average at least about 8 to 10 hours in the barbershop. And sometimes a lot longer than that, depending on the day, if it's a holiday or something like that. But most of the time, it's regular, normal working hours. It's still got a family.
Do you plan on like the next location you open would be like a salon and barbershop together, like front and back, or how do you feel?
I mean, it could be front, back, side to side. It could be chair for chair. It doesn't really matter depending on the customer in that area, what they're looking for.
Based on that.
Not necessarily that ethnicity of the neighborhood, necessarily the desire of the service. If the neighborhood itself say they want a massage table in the barbershop, then that's what you should have. If your supply is needed, then you should have it. So, certain things that you can find out before you even move into an area. Survey. There's a lot of things you can do to find out what you want to put into a certain place. Especially this time of life, you can find a lot of information if you look around. Where you feel that your business will be initially affected. Ethnicity does not necessarily mean longevity. I gotta realize that. So with your people don't mean you're gonna get paid. You'll definitely have to go into their neighborhood.
So, based on ethnicity, how do you feel about that?
There are always barriers. Overcoming barriers is a lot of times you have to involve their people. It's like you want to see somebody of your race doing your hair or treating you in a certain places. You don't want to go to a soul food restaurant, not to be racist, and it's Mexicans working here serving for soul food. Somebody look like your mother. Same way with everybody in every ethnicity. They want somebody that looks like them. So there's all types of schools and everything in my industry now. People can be hired, and as long as you put them to work in their community, it may be a lot easier for them to work. McDonald's ain't only on Ryder Delta or Bailey in Tennessee. There are a lot of many locations. So, everybody gets their hair done. Everybody get their hair cut. All races. So the thing about it is trying to provide them a familiar face. And it can be difficult, but it's all about consistency. Find somebody who's down for it's like a cause you have to have, and they have to be down for it.
What are the legal factors that you go through with owning a business and your clients?
Okay, first of all, you have to be licensed in order to operate a business in this state. Then, besides that, to operate a barbershop, you have to be licensed to do that. So there's 2 different licenses in this business. You have to be licensed to operate a business first in the state, and a license for barber. And then you can sign other people. Now, before you do any contract work, you have to have insurance and a license. So most of the time, if people want you to come to them, they want you to be licensed for wherever you bring with you licensed and insured. So the only legal things that you may go through is going through the state to get your actual papers to say that you're licensed. Doing their requirements that they ask you to show that. It takes 2 years to become a master barber in this state from studying under another master in the apprentice program. And then after that, the contracting is basically putting your simple contract, depending on how much money, how much time you want to spend on it, and how many customers you want to do. Those are very simple contracts. And most of the times, they ask you that you provide the supplies and yourself. So those things are not necessarily that you can be in front of a judge for or consulting a lawyer for, but some things you could in this industry. You can get sued. You definitely can have liens on your license. People can say you jacked them up, caused them to have a disease, anything like that. You definitely can get sued. So you have to watch your back.
Like have everything covered.
Well, yes, you'd always be prepared. It's better to have a lawyer at the ready for whatever reason, especially being a Black American. So
And you and your brothers, you guys equally share like the legal work and like what goes on in your business. You guys consult with each other, like a kind of partnership.
yes, everything is split and consulted on because when in a business, one person might do something that affects someone else. Just because you might not have been there with them, it still can affect their personal life or their business life can affect you. So you want, or the decision that they make may be for the both of you. So you want to be involved in the decision-making process. And it's not like, especially in this business, until you get to a certain level of structure in the business, then you have to deal with more legal issues. So a person may have to get suited and tied and go and deal with representative defendants. They have to be here running the business while they're doing it. So that's also a benefit to having a partner. You can be in two places at one time if needed. You know what I mean? And if you are abreast of what he's doing, say for instance, he may not be able to make the move you can go with because you're following it. You can't have him sending you a text message on the day that you need something done.
Because you know what information is needed and you have like you're ready.
We got this thing we say left side, right side, left brain, right brain. That's how we go. One, you know what I mean? Think with the left side, think with the right side, and work out. Same thing, work with your body.
And I just want to thank you for actually taking your time out to sit with us and do the interview.
Well, thank you guys for making me feel important. I have a title on the day for a reason, but it wasn't for this interview. But still, no, I'm important.
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city,